Yay. Looks like we're live.
Yeah, we're live up in this matches.
All right, since this is the Corona podcast.
The Rona podcast.
The Rona podcast. We know some of y'all are home. You guys are bored, okay? None of you know what to do.
Yep.
You guys are masturbating. You're hating on your partner. Some of you are beating your partners, beating your children, beating yourselves, beating your meats.
And you shouldn't do that.
You should definitely beat your meat.
Yeah.
Listen, quarantine, bruv, I was going crazy.
You beat your meat?
Yo, beat my meat. Yo, I beat my meat hard. I did. I beat my meat so hard, I deserve to catch a case.
You can't beat it soft. You can't beat it soft.
True. See you guys tuning in on Instagram. So
all you gotta do is beat your meat.
So we gonna be doing a 1 hour podcast. We want you guys to tune in. We know y'all are bored. We're bored as fuck too. And so, yeah, we're going to be running this and just kind of discussing different topics.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Abba and Preach podcast. I see you guys tuning in on Instagram. We got y'all,
see
okay?
you guys on Facebook and stuff like that. What's good? And, you know, this is going to be later on YouTube and all the other platforms that we have. We have iTunes coming in. We're right now on Spotify. iTunes is coming in other podcasts. So if we're not on the platform that you are listening to, just make sure that you let us know so that we arrange that.
So first order of topic, Preach. What do you want to bring up?
Oh my God, this virus.
This virus. Yeah.
This Russ. It's only black people that give nicknames to viruses.
Yo. There was a party in New Jersey where niggas didn't want to go inside. They were getting mad, like, no, it's our hood. And then the cop showed up and they're like, really? Y'all niggas showed up for that Rona? That Rona?
That Roro?
That Rona?
When my cousin Roro got shot, you didn't do shit. But when Roro shows up, you here?
I was like, niggas getting so ignorant. We not going nowhere. Tell that Rona to shut off my hood. Fuck that. It was getting wild.
Yo, where they at? Yo, shit, cheerleader, tell them we not getting in. Inside that house, we not getting in. Rona, we.
Yo, shit's crazy, right? And here's the funny part. New Jersey is now the third highest place with coronaviruses.
I guess you're going in. The Rona, I guess you're inside the house. Shit, people are wild.
Yo, you guys was testing that Rona's gangster, and he showed up.
Yo, row. I'm from the...
Motherfuckers are not taking this shit seriously. You have, even in Italy, one of the hardest hit countries. It's actually the hardest hit countries, according to the official numbers, which may be fake, right? Even there. People are still playing ping pong on the beach. Yeah. People still do. You have a video of mayors in Italy walking around telling people, go home. Go the fuck home. Do you know what that's like? It feels like it's like one of those house parties at 3 a.m. and people don't want to leave, but you know mom is coming home. So you're like, nigga, get out my house.
Go home. We gonna catch a beating.
People not taking it serious, man. You saw that video of the guy who tested positive for corona? And this guy tested positive for coronavirus. He went to the grocery store. He was filming himself, and he's like, listen, I got it, but I got no symptoms except for an itchy throat. But you know what? I tested positive, but listen, I got to eat, so I'm here in the grocery store, and if I got it, you motherfuckers going to get it too.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Fuck y'all. Y'all going to get this. He started coughing like that.
Wow.
There's dumb people out here, bro.
There's dumb people. That's why, you know, if there's like, whenever you see disaster shows like, or pandemic shows or whatever, like, you know, whatchamacallit, the zombie thing there, Walking Dead.
Right.
I know there's going to be zombies out there and motherfuckers be like, I don't care about no zombies. It's fake. And ain't that raw? And they're going to get chomp off their brain.
Right.
I know people are going to be walking out like it's nothing.
Right.
It's like that. People are dumb. It's not like in the movies.
Right.
Where everybody instantly panic.
Right.
You know, the problem with the movies is that people like, oh shit, it's a panic, and they think that everybody's gonna act like that. No, the biggest threat is people not reacting at all.
Right,
that's the biggest threat. No, that's what kills people.
Well, no, you know, I wouldn't even say not reacting is the worst part. The worst part is acting recklessly, Because if you watch any zombie movie, the way a lot of people die is one dumb bitch starts screaming, "I'm tired of this shit. I want to be free. I want to go back to 9 to 5s and something else and all that shit." And then she gets chomped on, but then all the zombies come in, so they eat everyone else. It takes one dumb person to ruin it for everybody.
One dumb person that acts like the queen. And I'm not talking about the Queen of England. I'm talking about, I want to be free. I want to set free.
Yo, dumb people, man. But here's the downside. It's like, yo, the longer dumb people are doing dumb shit, the longer we gotta stay inside in quarantine. The longer we gotta lose money.
Yeah. But the thing in horror movies and shit like that, I always I stop watching them because I'm scared of shit.
Right.
But also because I can't, there's too many dumb people.
Too many.
You know, when you watch you're like, oh, I hear you watch a scary movie and then there's noise upstairs and you're like, oh, what's that noise upstairs? And you're like, bitch, don't go upstairs. Run. Fucking run. And I'm like, I can't with these movies because she's going to go upstairs. Oh, look at you. Now you dead. But that's how it is in real life. I really thought they were just being really too dramatic about this. But no, people are like that in real life. Everybody that goes outside is the people that go upstairs in scary movies.
You know, the irony of scary movies is that the number one consumer of scary movies are white women. And then the irony is that white women are always the first ones to die after black people. And white women die for the dumbest reasons. Don't they? They just be running awkwardly.
Well, they can't run.
The monster,
they can't run.
Right?
First, they can't run. And if you run, don't look back.
Yeah.
Run and look at the ground to see where the fuck you're going.
Yeah.
Trip. When I see someone trip, I'm like, ugh. When you're gonna get up, you're gonna look back, and then he's not gonna be there, and then you're gonna look front to run again, and that bitch gonna be there, and then you're gonna die. Slit your throat up. But it's real people like that. Yeah, they die for dumb reasons.
Dumb people. Here's the thing, right? I think horror movies are the reason why I don't take white women's struggles seriously. You know what I'm saying? Do you know how bored you have to be with everyday life to go to look at a movie where people are like traumatized by monsters and be like, this is entertaining to me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like why would this? And look, here's the thing. I don't like scary movies. I can't watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if a girl wants to go on a date and she wants to go watch a scary movie, I'll be like, nah. Because it's not going to be a good look for me. Because me, you know those suspenseful moments when they about to turn a corner? This is me. And here's the funny thing. Sometimes girls will be like, come here. And I'm like, no, bitch, I need my hands.
I mean, the thing that happened is, like, I imagine if I would date him, like, oh, come, let's go see that scary movie. I'm like, no, I'm not. We're not doing that. We're not doing that scary movie.
I'm not paying money. I'm not paying money so my heart rate can go up.
And then she forces me to go. After that, we going to a black club. You know, if it's a white girl, black club.
Yeah, the blackest spot.
We're going in there. Oh, look who's scared. Oh, you scared. Oh, you was not scared of. You were scared of. You were not scared of monster that does not exist. But then you don't want to go in there. Just human beings scares you, girl. Hush. But some of them are like, oh yeah, let's go there.
Let's go there, right?
Let's go there.
Until black women start staring and go. They're like, I don't like it here. I don't know what's wrong. Listen, Delonte, I'd just rather go home.
Delonte, that's funny.
Because you know these brats. They like niggerish niggas.
That's funny.
So
but yeah, it's crazy up. Like I really think that like all this scary movies are real.
Yeah.
There's dumb people out there. I didn't think it was possible. Yeah. But yeah, people is dumb out there.
Dumb.
In real life.
You heard about the headline with the Florida University students who caught the virus?
Yeah.
After coming back from spring break in Miami?
What did you expect?
So disappointing, man. But these are crazy times, guys. These are crazy times. We know it's tough for you guys. We know it's tough for us as well. So that's why we're bringing you this content. We're bringing it to you guys for free, live here from my bedroom. So let's get it popping.
You come back from spring break with more than a sunburn.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's not just the sun that's burning. Now you coughing. You coughing, and soon you're gonna be in your coffin.
Yeah, you really tried for that one.
Hey, I reached. I didn't stretch before I reached.
They call you preach. Now you reach.
I wish there was a on this soundboard. I gotta check that out.
It's all good. Not necessary. So yes, what did you want to bring up today?
I want to talk about the bro code. We had a video we were talking about the bro code, and we had to take him out for a different reason.
Listen, this is the last time in the world that you should ever be talking about the bro code. And during a global pandemic, this is not the time where niggas give a fuck about the bro code.
Yo,
if I am stuck in a room with your ex during a pandemic, we fucking. We fucking. I don't care if she is the baby mama to all your kids. There is no bro code. There is my dick code. And we hard and we lonely. And I'm tired of beating my meat. So I'm going to beat that poom poom. Fuck your bro code, nigga. I'm on that whole code. I'm on that whole code. You understand? Listen, there's a fucking doll in this corner, okay? There's a doll. You see that doll in the corner? I have never ever looked at that doll like I would fuck. Her name is Loyal, okay? And I've never thought of fucking Loyal, okay? Right now, I'm looking at Loyal and I'm like, bitch, I'm about to cheat on my standards, okay? And I'm gonna get with you.
When a quarantine nigga want you.
And your masturbation can't do nothing for you. Oh, these hands ain't loyal.
Because you have to wash them. These hands ain't loyal.
This nigga said the bro code.
The bro code.
I wish a nigga would. I wish a nigga would like, yo, bro, I heard you was my girl and y'all was stuck in the room and y'all was fucking. I was like, yeah, nigga, what's up? She's like, I'm going to fight you. I'm like, then come out in these streets and risk your life, nigga. I dare you to come out during this pandemic. I'm going to cough on you, motherfucker.
Round 2, ding, ding.
What the hell you going to do? What the... These are crazy times. These are different times. There's no rules anymore.
There's no rules.
There is no bro code.
But there was not even a bro code before. I never really understood that rule. Like if you're not with that person.
Okay.
Like on a normal line, let's talk not pandemic.
Okay.
We're not talking pandemic here.
Right.
We're not talking about like there is a pandemic. We're not talking about there is a situation. We're talking about everyday life.
Right. Okay.
Okay. So one of your homies, he had this girl.
Uh-huh.
They broke it off.
Okay.
Not even like it's a thing or whatever. It's not even a thing, you know. It's they broke it off. The thing done. Yeah.
Right.
And then you start chilling. She's hollering. She's like, "What's up?" Why are you getting mad about that?
Here's the thing. If it was my ex and my nigga tried to get with her, I wouldn't be that mad if I knew that my ex had corona. Because then I'm like, nigga, you deserve it, right?
You being petty for no.
But if she was healthy and he wanted to get with her, listen, me personally, I wouldn't mind. Listen, as long as it's not like 1 week after I broke up with her, as long as there's like a bit of separation.
Yeah.
Because if it's 1 week, it looks suspect.
Yeah,
then it looks like, my
sus.
nigga, you was jabbing and you was trying to, separate us. Then it looks suspect.
Yes.
But if there's like separation of time and they get together and they're really like, they want to,
like
who am I to deny them love?
The girl them sugar.
Who am I? Yo, listen, we was talking about Sweet Anita, but nigga, you sweet too.
And now you're gonna get everybody calling me gay and shit. Man, what the fuck you calling me sweet for?
All right, pause.
Exactly. Fuck
Told you this pandemic not making me think straight. So,
bro, I ain't no dog. Shut the fuck up. Making me uncomfortable.
If they can find love, I'm not gonna stop them. But that's me. I recognize that some people don't have that kind of emotional separation where they can do that with their emotions, kind of quarantine them. But for me, I can create that separation, so it wouldn't bother me.
You wouldn't?
It wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't bother me. Like, if you would want to get with my ex, it wouldn't bother. And I'm not saying that because I'm one of them niggas that tries to get with my dudes' exes. But if one of my homies tried to, I wouldn't bother me at all. Listen, listen. Trying to find somebody you're gonna spend the rest of your life with is hard enough as it is. If you find it with one of my exes and y'all can be happy with each other, then I'm happy for you.
But it's just because like that broke. Like nobody was able to tell me why it was a problem, especially when you broke things off.
Right.
Like there's even some people that are with another relationship.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they're with
a whole other person,
a whole other relationship going on. They have a whole other thing going on, and they mad because you with their ex. I'm like, yo, how clingy do you have to be? How much do you have to be on to your? And they're not able to. Like, I've never had like a clear answer or an answer that was based on logic.
they'll say some dumb stuff like, there's 6 billion people on the planet. Oh, just cause it's just internet. It'll be fine.
Oh, okay.
So the 6 billion people on the planet, what happened? Why couldn't you find somebody else? I'm like, bitch, realistically speaking.
You're not going to go through 6 billion people.
And we date who's close to us. Most relationships start at the workplace. Most relationships start through friends of friends. That's how most relationships start. You fuck who's around you. Right? It's like you got groceries you want to do. You go to the grocery store that's closest to you. We are creatures of convenience. It's why we love convenience store.
Bars.
Right? And so, logically speaking, if you're around me and my girl, you might find my girl endearing. Hell, I find her endearing. It's why I dated her. So it would be crazy if you didn't think she was. Imagine if you was dating a girl that all your boys like, this bitch is whack. Nah, I wouldn't be surprised if you did want to fuck her. I'm like, yeah, that's why I picked her. Because she's fuckable.
She's likable.
Right? So if you start dating her after me, it's not the craziest story, you know? It just looks weird when it's right after. That's the only time. But me, I guess I don't claim ownership like that. But I get that some people don't feel comfortable with it. But I just think you should probably ask yourself, what is it emotionally in me that makes me feel like I have ownership? And if you ask yourself enough questions, it comes down to one thing, and that's ego.
Okay.
It's just ego.
Just ego.
It's ego.
Okay.
Right? Now, look, if your boyfriend or your ex was abusive, or if they were really fucked up and they cheated on you, and now your friend's dating them, and you don't want that because now you don't want to be around your friend, I get that.
You're just trying to look out after your friend.
Because if I get away with my ex, I don't want to see my ex around me all the time. If she's like, my ex is a bad person, or I could understand, but me and my exes have never been bad people. There's just people I didn't want to be with anymore, or they didn't want to be with me anymore.
Yeah.
But if that's your situation, I get in that circumstance. Because like there's certain girls that I dated that I'm like, yo, don't even come around me again. And if my homie was dating her, I'm like, nigga, you cut too.
Oh, yeah, word?
I don't want to see her.
So you would cut a dude because that girl is toxic?
Yeah.
If that girl, but you said it, none of your girls.
Here's the thing, right? My friends are great additions to my life, but bad people will ruin everything. I could have 6 of my greatest friends in the room, right? But if there's one person that I detest that makes me feel like garbage, if they're in the room, they outdo all my 6 niggas.
And they are linked to one of them.
And they're always
it fucks up the equation.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. But there's ego. Yeah. Ego is the thing that is maybe the thing that it.
It's an infection. Think about an infection in your body. It could just be in your leg.
It's that Rona.
Yeah, it's gonna fuck up your whole body though.
It's a pandemic.
So you gotta cut that bitch off.
It's gonna fuck your whole world up.
Exactly. And you know what? If that infection spreads and it takes one of your fingers, you cut that finger with that leg off too. That's how it works.
Gangrene.
So there you have it. That's it for the.
But let's go for another. No, okay. So there's another thing in the bro code that says that sisters are off limits.
And you know what I say? Keep it in the family. Family things. You know what I'm saying? A full house.
So that means that if I was going to get with your sister, you'd be fine with that.
Yeah. I mean, if you about it. If you just about to fuck her and then come by with the homies and be like, yo, you guess what I jizzed on? I'd be like, excuse me. Excuse me. Un peu de respect?
Imagine that shit.
Yo, bro, I was jizzing on Abba's sister. And this bitch started blinking. And I was like, keep your eyes open, ho. Get some pink eye. And she started talking to me. I'm like, bitch, get back in that kid. I was like, yo, nigga, that's my sister.
Stop blinking. Keep them open.
That's dirty stuff.
That's dirty stuff.
That's dirty.
You a little dirty rascal.
I'm not dirty like that at all.
Bro,
I never wanted to bust on a girl's face in my life. And I remember the first time a girl was like, bust on my face. I was like, I am not ready.
You felt abused.
It just, to me, it's a weird thing. But anyways, I don't want to get into that.
No, let's not get into that.
Let's not get into that.
So sisters are not off limit.
I mean, I could definitely see why people wouldn't want that. You know, that's
Why though? Is it because your sister's
I
not a
actually
good
had
person?
that happen to me.
Or because you
I had that happen to me.
Oh.
I just realized.
Okay.
Dated a girl.
Broke it off.
She tried dating my brother.
Wow. That's a double whammy right there.
Yeah. She really wanted our jeans.
Yeah, she wanted to be in them jeans. In those jeans.
Genuine.
So
that was weird. It made me think weirdly.
Was there a distance between the time that she hollered at your brother?
Here's the thing. One, she didn't tell me, which I think that was what made it really worse. And two,
why would she have to tell you?
Does she trying to date my brother?
Yeah. I'm just asking the questions here. Why would she have to tell you? How do you feel? Why would she have
D'Angelo,
to
how does it feel?
We're gonna put all the tracks on, okay?
Okay.
We're doing a podcast and a fucking playlist.
Damn, my sister, my brother, man, listen, it's weird.
Imagine if you try to date your sister after that.
Damn. She's really progressive. She's really progressive. That's weird. I don't know. I
One
couldn't
day
tell
she
you.
comes by, she's like, "Hey, mom, hey, don't you talk about my mama like that?"
You imagine? That's weird, man. That's weird. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't put my finger on it, but it made me uncomfortable that she wanted
But you
to
put
date
your
my
finger
brother.
in it.
It made me. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. This is my because it was my brother. It just felt weird, and especially because she didn't tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's say you're with what's the other rule to the bro code? Let's say we're gonna go through the bro code. If you are a bunch of people, right?
Right.
A bunch of people, and shout out my people, my dude 7-star. You're with your crew, your
Right.
bro, and everything, and one guy is eyeing a girl. One of your crewmate is eyeing a girl.
Right.
She off limit.
2.
You. If she hot, is she hot limit off limit? Ooh. Is it a competition?
Between me and my friends, who I'm really close with, it wouldn't be because it's like, yo, you see the prize, you go for it.
Okay.
Survival of the fittest. So it's competitive in that sense. Like we don't do that anymore because we haven't done that for years. But
Yeah.
what we did used to go out to clubs and try to pick up or whatever.
Because everybody's busy.
Yeah, it's like, yo, whoever gets her gets her. You sat on your ass too long, nigga. Move faster next time. So that's the competitive spirit that we have. So it wouldn't bother us.
It wouldn't bother you. You don't know about them.
No, even them. So I'm normally around dudes who are pretty secure, so that's why.
So you like.
Unless they have a crush on the girl, that's different.
Why is it different? You trying to? Hey, the price is a price.
If they have a no. If they have a crush on the girl and they have like real intentions, that's different.
Okay, you talk about like they have an.
Yeah, they have feelings and
Okay.
they festered on it and they've thought about what they want to do. That's different to me than you see a hot girl. I see a hot girl and I go in before you. That's just fun. Dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's a difference between you being emotionally invested and then I swoop in. I'm like,
Yeah.
not today, nigga.
Swoop.
Swoop, swoop.
But maybe the girl was not that into you.
Maybe. I mean, listen. Just for me, it's not a big deal.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah. And you really on this bro code thing?
No, because there's a lot of things I don't understand about the bro.
I don't know. I'm not mad
I
at you.
didn't
It just seems like during a pandemic, this is not the time.
We're trying to change their mind. Well, no, it's like, when you watch the news, like I saw this meme talking about, the news don't even talk about the weather no more. It's like, good morning, coronavirus. It's real.
Because it's changed all our standards. Like when I was saying earlier, during a pandemic, fuck your bro code, I'm fucking what I see.
Yeah.
I'm serious. I ain't playing no games.
I ain't mad at you.
Bruv,
We got that.
this social isolation thing
Yeah.
is going to last months.
Yeah.
And the
It's
first,
not over in 2
I'm
weeks.
going to hit up a girl and I'll be like, where your test at? She going to show me her test and we fucking.
You're going to fuck her raw?
Woo! Oh, shit. You know what that was? You said you gonna fuck her raw. and my brain's like, don't say it, but my eyes were like, real nigga shit. We gotta do it raw. I didn't suffer through this isolation period for months for me to fuck a bitch with a condom.
You don't want to isolate your penis?
No, exactly. My penis been in quarantine, nigga. Set our people free. My penis like Morgan Freeman and made it out of Shawshank. It's not going back, nigga. What you mean put on a condom? After isolation, I'm fucking the first thing I see raw.
So you're
We get tested and we fucking raw. I'm not suffering through this so I could suffer in a condom. I'm sweating right now.
I'm sweating too, bro.
This guy is bugging. Think I'm gonna use a condom after this quarantine.
So you're not afraid. You're afraid of like all of them other tests. You're not afraid of all of them. That one has to be like negative.
Nigga. You gotta live free. Like
Okay.
a horse. Like a horse on a pasture. I need to be free, my nigga. Let me gallop in that poo-poo, okay? Let me do my thing.
You want her to show you them tests, but you're not. You gonna fuck. You
Bro,
gonna
this quarantine is fucking my brain up. It's not doing me any good. I'm tired of masturbating to porn. I've watched every porn that exists. I've been to page 198 on Pornhub. Do you know what that is?
How picky are you? God damn it.
Yo, listen. When you watch enough porn, you can't come to the same thing twice. I don't know what it is about pornos, but if I've watched it once, if I try to pop it in twice, I'm just like, this is dirty.
like a pity wank. You know, a pity wank. You didn't want to come to this shit, but you did.
I kept like next page of Pornhub. And
I stopped porn. I don't watch porn no more.
yeah,
Yeah, stop that.
you just make money moves.
Yeah, I don't porn now. I do money moves.
Yeah, I'm mad at you, man.
Yeah,
I'm mad
it's
at you.
just fucks up the whole shit.
I'm mad at you. It's just this quarantine. Listen, if we're being very honest, I know we're all in quarantine. I've been in quarantine since March 9th or 10th, so I started a little bit earlier than most people. And
The minute they announced that shit.
I started before.
The minute they announced
I was
that
I was on it at least 2-3 days before.
Yeah,
they
that's
started
not a
announcing it.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
So listen, I'm used to working by myself and used to being alone. I can live with that. But I normally had experiences where I would go out to do stand-up comedy. I would have social environments. I need to be around people. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, I could do everything alone. I'm like, nah, I like being around people in small doses. It keeps me balanced. You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
And this has been messing with my brain.
I can clearly see that.
Yeah, it's definitely been messing with my brain for sure. It's hard to be confined to a space. I need to go outside, so I'm definitely gonna make an effort to do more walks and shit like that. But yeah, I'm not doing condoms when we're done.
You're not doing condoms when you're.
Bro, this is gonna last months. I'm not busting in no latex, nigga. That's it. I'm busting in those sugar walls.
You gonna catch a baby.
Nah.
You gonna catch a baby.
Nah.
You gonna catch. You don't know why you gonna catch a baby, because the thing that's gonna happen is that you're gonna bust in her, and then
No. I never do that.
she won't be able to go in the hospital because all the hospitals are gonna be engorged, and she's gonna have to postpone her.
Abortion? Listen, I've never busted inside a girl. Let me rephrase. I've busted inside a girl twice in my life.
Oh, okay. So you're not busting in sugar walls. You're lying.
When I said I was gonna bust in sugar walls, I meant just like
Your walls ain't made of sugar. It's not. I know it's not.
No, I know what you mean. Yeah, no. Listen, I don't do that. For me, like even with a condom on, I don't bust inside. I keep it safe, kind of. Not really.
No,
kind
you
of.
don't. You don't keep it safe.
Anyways, why are we talking about where I'm busting? Can we move on from this topic? This guy over here, Scott, he's still on this. Where I'm a bust. This is personal information.
So where are you busting on her? Where does it land?
I'll be honest with you. I'm like, how dude, I'm coming on the back, and I got a towel nearby, and I wipe that shit off.
Okay.
Why did you just go? Women everywhere are like, thank you, I appreciate that.
No. The towel is fine.
Yeah.
You're a gentleman.
Yeah, of course. I cleaned it up for them. And they're like, oh, really? And I was like, bitch, are the niggas you've been with standards so low where they bust on your back? They're like, hey, clean that shit up, ho. You know what I'm
Here
saying?
you go. It's not on me no more. It's yours now. But here you go.
It's little stuff like that sometimes
have-
I'll do, and they'll be like, wow. And I'm like, you're really impressed by that?
We're going to have a bunch of inboxes talking about.
That's
I wanna-
dirty. Listen,
I wanna
fellas,
say- yeah.
real talk. If you bust on her, clean that shit up.
Yeah.
My mom always taught me, if you make a mess, clean a
it up.
mess. It's not complicated.
If you make a mess, clean a miss. That's the bars right there. If you make a mess, clean the miss. What? Bars. Bars.
It's a pretty good bar.
If you make a mess, clean the miss.
Now listen.
Yo.
Just be considerate. It's not that hard, man. It's hard also. Like, if you come on a girl's back, imagine having trying to clean their shit off.
Yeah, it's wet.
You out here like you fucking part of the circus. Cirque du Soleil, here I come.
Some girls can't scratch their own back. They gotta clean their shit. What?
They start rolling around on the sheets like it's a fire drill.
you gotta take a shower. You're not even sure that you took all that shit off.
Stop, come, roll. Oh, man.
That is not a thing.
Coronavirus.
Rona.
People, take that Rona serious.
Rona.
All the places where people have been gathering in large numbers and not taking it serious are where there's the highest mortality rates and the highest amount of transmission. Now we're at a point where everything is community transmission.
Yup.
It's not people traveling. We're bringing it. We're giving it to each other. Please take it serious. I know we just stopped talking about coming on people's backs for 5 minutes, but we interject that comedy to make this more lighthearted. But these are serious times.
It is.
Do you guys realize that we're about to go through the greatest depression ever? Unemployment rates are going to be at 30%. They've never seen anything like it. Now, you haven't really truly felt the effects for some of you. Others, a lot of my friends have already been laid off. A lot of them have already lost their jobs.
All of them.
It's going to be tough. But the only way we get through this if we're responsible. So tell your friends, tell your people, hide your kids, hide your wives, because Rona's raping everybody out here.
And don't spread fake news.
Exactly.
Don't.
Please.
So don't do that thing.
You know, if like we're decent, me and Preach financially, so we're gonna be okay. But it's really about my friends who've lost their jobs. I feel terrible for them. My mom can't work, so I feel terrible for her, and I don't want my people to suffer. That's really what it comes down to.
Do like ABBA, okay? Spread legs. Not germs or fake news.
Tough times.
Tough times, man. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna change everything. Everything is gonna change. It's not even gonna be the same. I was walking to my car to come here, right? Because that's the only place I go. It doesn't go out. So I go to here. We film. I get fucked back home, and I crossed a lady. We did that,
Yes, but it was the first time it wasn't racist.
Yes, maybe it was, but I couldn't tell. That's the first time I couldn't tell. That's the first time I couldn't
Could you imagine if you're about to walk beside an old lady and then she crosses the other side and you cross the other side? She's like, "It's not because you're a nigger.
It's not because you're old, and it's not because you might have it. It's not because you're a nigger. What, lady? Did you what? Oh man, it's crazy. It's gonna change everything.
And we're grateful because we live in Canada. We live in a country where the healthcare system is pretty good. It's pretty good.
But
we're in the top bracket, bro.
We've seen people.
We're in the top bracket.
We've seen countries where
it's not good, and the mortality rate is crazy. It is crazy.
And we've seen places that's good, and the mortality rate is crazy because they didn't take that shit seriously. It all comes down to you. If you take that shit not seriously, then it's gonna be big respect from Jupiter, Florida.
Yeah,
that's a cross.
Yeah,
whatever. Yeah, if you don't take that seriously, the longer you take this shit for granted or you don't care, the longer we're gonna be in.
Yeah,
and I don't want to be fatalists or whatever. Negative. I don't want to put the nigga in negative, but it's not gonna last 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It's not gonna last 2 weeks. It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be worse before it gets better.
Yeah. Well, we haven't even hit that point where it's really, really bad yet. No. Yeah. All right. So moving on from that Rona.
Ooh, that Rona.
What else you got for us?
I wanted to talk about. I think I cracked the code.
Crack the code to what?
To toxic femininity.
Oh.
I think I cracked. I think I know what it is.
Ladies.
I think I put my finger on it.
Ladies, he's about to call you out.
I'm not about to call the ladies out.
Okay.
No.
Tell us. What do you?
It's really. It's like a yin and a yang. It's not exactly. Toxic femininity is not the same thing as toxic masculinity. Okay, meaning it's not a woman being erratic or acting a certain way can still be toxic masculinity.
Okay.
What toxic femininity is the response to or helping the toxic masculinity. Example, they saying that whenever a man abusing power. A man abusing of his power in a workplace, right? He has power and he's abusing of it, and that's toxic masculinity. The toxic femininity is a woman taking advantage of that and knowing she's taking advantage of that and just using it to her benefits. That's the toxicity about it. You enabling the man to do that is you being toxic, but you being toxic femininity.
I don't see what it has to do with femininity.
Because you know how they say that you look at male traits and female traits, how women are more what's that word? Agreeable that you.
Okay, so you're talking about like the 5 personality traits that's like defined in
Yes.
psychology.
Yes.
Women rank higher on the agreeable,
Yeah.
lower on the aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
The
Cool.
way that they define toxic masculinity is whenever all those traits are pushed to the extreme, that is going to be toxic masculinity. So if we take all those traits that are feminine, the feminine traits, when you take the feminine trait and you push them to an extreme. So if you're extremely agreeable, that's going to be toxic femininity. It's going to
give me an example of someone being too agreeable, so that the viewers understand what the fuck you talking about.
Agreeable. Let's say we talk about a race. Most of the time when we talk about, we talk about the wage gap, men are going to be more inclined to discuss their pay, their salary. So let's say I go into an interview and you show me a paper, I'm gonna be like, well, I want to get paid more. So we're gonna be more prone to asking for more money. Where a woman is less gonna be, a woman is gonna be less inclined to do that. They're gonna take what.
Do you think that's toxic femininity?
No, but if you push it to an extreme, the agreeable thing, the agreeableness, if you push it to an extreme, then it can become toxic. If I take another example like being protective. Being protective is a feminine trait and it's okay. It's not toxic.
Is it a feminine trait?
Yeah, it is.
How? Because men are pretty protective.
Depending on the situation. Oh, I'm sorry, not protective. Nurturing. That's what I want to say.
Sure.
Okay, not protective. You're right. Thank you very much for that. So women are more nurturing. But if you push that into an extreme, it can become toxic where it can almost kill people because they're not going to be able to function in life. If you have a mother that's too nurturing, too protective, it becomes overprotective. Is that what it is? A helicopter mom?
Helicopter mom, no. They call it maternal gatekeeping. That's the phenomenon.
Oh, no, that's a French term. Hélicoptère, parent hélicoptère. Anyways, yeah. So that's what it is. So that is toxic in itself. Yeah. And that's what makes it toxic femininity. So it's not exactly what we think of it as the opposite of what male do. So like if a woman do the same thing as a man, then it's toxic femininity. No, it can still be toxic masculinity.
When have you encountered toxic femininity in your life? If ever.
In the workplace.
Yeah? How so?
The way women are able to... Me against a woman, she's going to be the victim no matter what.
Right.
If a woman starts crying and I'm there and I haven't done anything, but she decides to cry, or she didn't decide to cry, but...
She can weaponize her vulnerability.
She can weaponize her vulnerability, and that is toxic.
Yeah.
To a point that
I hate that so much. You ever been in an argument with a girl and you win and clearly her arguments are doo-doo?
Yes.
And she starts crying,
yeah,
and everyone just sympathizes with her, and I'm like, you soft ass bitch.
But that's what it is. That's what it's toxic about it. That's what I think it is. It's being the toxic femininity. Is they can weaponize that, or it's their traits pushed to the extreme. Why are you laughing?
This is interesting. I think if I would have had this conversation before the pandemic, I would be all on top of it. But I think because of the current pandemic, I just don't give a fuck about gender identity. I don't give a fuck about pronouns. I don't give a fuck about left, right, center. I don't give a fuck about anything. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Bruv, my money's being affected. People losing their jobs. Dumb motherfuckers want to party and cough on niggas. And it's just like, when people bring up, like, send me videos like, but this girl said that all men are rapists. I don't give a fuck. I don't. Yeah, I think it's because I genuinely don't care about things the same way. And that's what's happening to people.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
We do have...
Remember cancel culture?
We do, yeah.
Where's cancel culture, nigga? All these dumb people out here partying on beaches, mayors who won't act. And I'm like, where are all these fucking losers who get on Twitter and want to cancel people? And I'm like, we need you. The bat light has been used. We need you to cancel.
But they're not going to cancel shit.
And they're not here.
Because they're not.
Because these things aren't real. They're not tangible anymore. They're not actual strong-based ideas. The moment shit got hard, all these social justice warriors have completely disappeared.
Yeah. And it's crazy. It's not just that. It's that, there's a lot of Yeah, they all disappeared.
They
It's
all
crazy.
disappeared.
And we have a lot of messages in our inbox with different videos, and I watch the videos, and I gotta agree with you.
Yeah.
I love you guys. Well, I love you. I don't love you. I don't know you, so I don't love you. But I like interacting with you guys. But there's a lot of these videos I don't care. Not because they're not good subjects. It's just because my head is somewhere else.
Yeah.
It's my head is somewhere else. So all this thing, like, I just wonder how this is gonna come out when we're gonna, like, all the independent ladies that didn't want to have a boyfriend and that's been lonely for like fucking months.
Right.
How they're gonna react after this, because I know it's a thing. I know you want to be independent and shit, but in these times, it's fucked up to be alone. It's fucked up to be alone.
The moment this epidemic is done,
It's fucked up
bro,
to be alone.
Tinder's gonna blow up.
Yes, absolutely.
Tinder's gonna turn on. They're gonna change their name to full on flamethrower. Okay, it's no longer gonna be a little flame emoji, bitch. It's gonna be a house fire.
Yeah.
bro, this shit about to blow up. You about to see a rise in all kinds of STDs. You're gonna see a rise in STIs. Motherfuckers gonna be like, yo, turn up for what? Get that condom out my face. Bitch, I'm going in raw. I'm going to take that asshole. I don't care if you didn't wash it out. I'll take poo-poo on my dick. It's going to be crazy. I don't think you understand how wild it's about to get when this epidemic ends. Bro, there have been people.
Did you say poo-poo on your
Poo-poo on my dick. I don't care. Listen.
I don't know.
Listen,
I don't know what
we need to have an honest conversation.
It really.
Shit's about to change.
I don't know. It really sounds like a DaBaby song.
You know what's funny is after World War II, shit was so fucked up. Everyone came out and baby boomers came out.
Yeah, of course.
We about to have another boom.
Yeah.
We about to have another sonic boom.
Millennials are gonna create the very same thing they're fighting against.
Yeah. I don't even want kids. I'm gonna fuck my neighbor and get her pregnant. I'm gonna do my part. We've been in this too long. We need new kids.
We need new kids.
We need new kids. I don't give a fuck. Yo,
the old ones are garbage. They're playing outside when there's a pandemic. The old kids are garbage. Let's bring new ones.
Yo, listen. Somebody giving birth. Somebody giving birth.
We're gonna have a baby boom.
Listen, this whole building about to. You're gonna be hearing, wow, yeah, let's go, nigga. I'm telling you, this social isolation about to make me sure I'll never be isolated again. I'm gonna have a 9-month-old. I'm gonna have a little kid running around my room like, yeah, we never gonna be alone again, my nigga.
You're crazy, but I get it. It's gonna be a boom.
You think I'm crazy?
Boom,
Motherfuckers
boom,
are out
boom.
here fighting each other for toilet paper,
Boom, boom,
and I'm
boom.
crazy.
Let me say, well,
Yo, niggas is out here
Yeah.
invading Mexico for toilet paper.
that is crazy though. You show me
They're invading Mexico.
for toilet
Hey,
paper.
Beaner, where's the toilet paper?
That's crazy. They're invading. No, that when I saw that, I'm like, what is you, baby? No, what is you doing?
Yo, things are different, B. I can't think about the same stuff as I used to.
No.
Bruh, this girl hit me up and she was trying to talk to me about her problems. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, Ab, I feel like you don't care. And I'm like, bitch, it's a pandemic. And I hung up on her.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm like, you not going to yell at me and try to make me feel bad when I've been in my room for 13 days, bitch. I'm
Living in my room.
trying to give me some drama. What you mean? This ain't a sitcom, ho. We not stuck in this building.
Bing, 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 bing. I'm hanging up.
Yo,
Bing, bing, bing,
yo,
bing.
I'm not taking no shit from nobody. Try to argue with me. You cut off.
You cut off.
You cut off. Don't argue with me right now.
Now you're alone for real, for real.
Yo, I'm on edge, and motherfuckers are trying to start some drama out of nothing. Baby, there's a pandemic out here. There's an invisible virus, and you want to fight about your feelings. Fuck your feelings. Find somebody that cares. Get on Twitter, bitch. It's not me.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yo, I'm out here. Yo, listen.
Why you
leave me
mad though?
alone.
You got your 2 fists on the table. You mad.
Because everyone's out here acting different. Even police officers see me in the streets and they be like, "Good day, sir."
No, they ain't got time for this.
That's my whole point.
They know-
Even the cops are acting different, but you still a basic bitch.
If the cops like,
How are we in the middle of a pandemic and you still basic as fuck? Die. Am I wrong?
I don't know. But wow, okay.
Like, how can you still be basic, bitch? We out here trying to save jobs. WestJet has laid everyone off. Every airline is fucked. The industry is crazy. And, bitch, you still want to start drama over nothing.
Over your feelings.
Fuck your feelings.
Everybody's losing their job out there.
I can't, man. People are
We
bugging.
could see you, and clearly you're not bugging, right?
Nah.
That was not
Nah,
you.
nah.
That was not you bugging right now.
Nah, I'm being real.
Okay.
I'm being real. I didn't get mad at her. I was like, what'd you say? Huh? Don't call me. Beep. I said it like that.
I ain't mad at you.
I've been in my home for 13 days trying to save these people. I'm
ain't
here
mad at
fighting for your lives.
I ain't mad at you. Live your life, goddammit.
Out here trying to test me. Fuck out of here. Bitch, you can't even give me no pussy, and you started trying to drama in my life. Like, I can't even fuck you right now, and you started trying.
You try to stress me. Yeah, I get that.
But you can't give me the relief. How you gonna stress me? But you can't give me that relief.
You just pain on pain.
How you gonna give me the sugar, but you ain't give me the insulin?
You ain't diabetic.
You gonna give me the disease, but not give me the cure?
You gonna give me the venom?
Come on, man. Help me so I can help you.
You just hung up on her.
I hung up on her,
I ain't mad at you though.
right? Because she gave me the disease. I gave her the cure. Beep.
The cure and the cause. Too much
what it is,
sauce.
man.
It's just too much. Yeah, it was too much sauce.
That's it,
I
man.
get it.
That's it, man. I listen. I just let's not cause stress in each other's lives. These are hard times. I recognize that. You know, people's parents are stranded overseas. Some people have lost all their money. Some people don't know where they're gonna get their next paycheck. Rent's due. They don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. Some people have pre-existing conditions and they're stuck at home and they're scared. Like, yo, these are real times. And like, I know I'm out here yelling and acting goofy and shit, but it's like, don't cause people more stress.
Yeah.
You know, be patient with each other as much as possible. Try to be understanding. You know, the last thing I want to do is fight with people. I don't want to fuck nobody's day up. I don't want to make nobody feel bad. So it's like, I'm trying to be positive as much as can be.
But it's hard.
It's hard. It is
So
hard.
don't add more stress to it.
Yeah.
It's already hard. It's already crazy. Yeah, it's already crazy as it is.
Yeah.
And then you trying to call people, and you call people. You call people. It's like, you're not here. She's not here, and she's calling you to. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay home, and if you don't gonna bring something positive to someone, just don't call them.
Yeah.
Don't call them. That's crazy though.
Yeah. So it's just like, you know, let's just be kind to each other. These are tough times, guys. Let's try to look out for one another as much as possible. I see a lot of people already doing that, and I commend you. I know some girls who are like pretty much bringing groceries to old people who are stuck in their homes.
Of course.
I know people who are making an effort to deliver food to folks. It's like, that's good. We need that. We need y'all. We need y'all to come together as communities. You guys heard that story about that landlord who reduced the rent to $100 for his tenants because he's like, yo, the economy needs it right now. I can't just be raking in a profit, right? So yeah.
But the only way that the landlords aren't going to be able to cut the rents is if the banks cut the mortgages.
Yeah.
Because if I still, as a landlord, if I still owe to the bank, I want to cut you down.
Right.
I would want to cut it off.
Right.
But like there's a bank on top of me.
That's right.
I'm already losing money. You understand what I'm saying?
So you know what? The bank has no face, but I know your face. So that's why I get mad at you, even though it's not logical.
I know.
Because I don't. I know. Who's the bank?
I know.
The bank is just an esoteric idea.
I understand what you're saying.
But I see you every Sunday.
But
and you gonna take my paycheck?
Yeah, but the esoteric idea is on my back.
I met you.
And it's not. And that idea is not cutting my if the banks don't cut it off, they don't cut all the mortgages and stuff like that, then
yeah, no, you're
it's
right.
like I'm between a rock and a hard place right now. So it's hard. If the bank don't do nothing, there's nothing much I can do.
We need a rent freeze.
Yeah, pretty much. We need a rent freeze. We need the mortgages and the payments, like car payments, mortgages, just payments in general. They need to stop. They need to freeze.
Yeah.
Freeze that whole year. You know how you're able to do like, oh yeah, get this car and a year without payment. Yeah, this is the year without payment you need right now. This is the year without payment. This is the promotion. Okay, delete to 2020. There's a lot of people when things start to go left and right in the beginning of the year, like, oh, I wish I could delete 2020. 2020 is canceled. How'd you feel now? So we need to freeze. The banks need to freeze that.
This is gonna be the craziest year of my life, and it's not even close. Not even close.
Oh, you know.
Not even close. No. There's nothing that comes close to this. Man, there's people who lived through World War II, and they're like, I've never seen anything like this.
I lived through like the ice storm.
Uh-huh.
We had no electricity.
Right.
We have electric. This is going to be worse.
Oh, this is
This
definitely
is going to be worse. I remember vividly, like I was in college when the Twin Tower situation happened.
right.
Not even close to this.
Yeah.
Everything is gonna change. The way you see traveling, the way you see airports, the way you see everything, all of that is gonna change.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start screening people for diseases. We're gonna have to make sure we have vaccines up to date for everything. We're gonna have protocols in place in case a country has an outbreak. How do we quarantine that country so it doesn't get out anywhere else? You have to report. It's gonna be insane how things are gonna change from here on out. But hopefully for the better. I think this was a big slap in the face of the international community, making realize that you can't just travel however you want. We have to have protocols in place. We have to have real governing bodies that are going to make sure that we're not all going to get fucked when one country slips up big time. It's going to be really crazy, but also trying to come back from this financially.
I don't remember.
There's going to be countries that will never be the same
Absolutely. There was I don't know what movie I was watching, but the way that it was working is that there was one kind of world president. Because at the end of the day, we don't have the same standards throughout different countries.
No.
So the way we treat dairy, or the way we treat meat, or the way we treat whatever, agriculture, stuff like that, it's not the same in all the countries. So
Right.
there's some things in other countries that pass that would not pass here.
Right.
So we need the standard need to be this kind of almost the same.
Right.
It's almost like, I don't know, it's an ideology, and it's just like a utopia where we need to delete all
that nasty shit.
All
those wet markets.
All the wet market. I seen some wet markets, bruh.
Yeah. Yeah. Nasty. It's yeah.
Bro, I'm thinking about it. Like, my mouth is watering like I'm about to throw up because it's just nasty shit.
Yeah.
It's in different places in different countries. Like, it's crazy like that. We have to have the same standard everywhere, because if just one part has a standard and the other part doesn't, and motherfuckers keep traveling, who cares? Because it's not being.
I mean, that's a complicated idea because of the poor countries, but yeah, I get you.
Complicated, but
I get you. You know, the thing is that a lot of people think we're going to get past these next 2-3 months and then everything's going to go back to normal.
Nope.
Boo-boo, the world that you knew before is going to be donezo.
It's done.
It's going to be donezo. And I know it just sounds like, oh, you guys are being really hyperdramatic. I'm not. I don't think people understand just how financially crippling this thing is.
It's the trust is dead right now.
Yeah.
The trust is in.
Bro, if you want to know how crazy this shit is? This shit's so crazy that they got Republicans talking about we gonna give everyone $1,000 a month. They went from fuck socialism to like, niggas, we need socialism. Do you understand how crazy that shift happened?
Yeah, and the Democrats are like, no, we should not.
Yeah, listen, it's crazy.
That's where I understood that. Okay, this shit just a gimmick.
Yeah,
you're not saying no because it's the best interest of the people. You're just saying no because it's them saying no.
Who knows? All this to say, things are going to change drastically, but I am going to be very curious to see how. But right now, we just got to get through this period. So, yes, what is your first thing that you want to do when this quarantine ends? And you guys in the comments, we want you to answer as well. When this quarantine ends, what is the first thing that you want to do?
Let's see. There's going to be a whole lot of.
What's the first thing you want to do?
What am I going to do? Man, I'm probably going to buy myself a barbecue and grill some meat. I'm going to buy myself a barbecue and grill some meat.
Can't you do that right now, though?
No, but I'm going to go with my family.
Oh, like, family barbecue.
Family barbecue. I'm going to go to my mom's house, and then mama.
What a good husband answer. That was so nice. Just thinking about the family and getting everyone together and just showing love and making food for others. Like, you just really come off as a wholesome person.
I just like to eat and drink. That's not even that deep.
Okay.
Me and my mom, we like to eat and drink, so it's going to be a party. My dad going to be here. But we're notorious. My birthday, when my birthday comes, it's always a party like that. I invite a bunch of people, and we eat and we drink, and that's what's gonna happen.
That's dope, man.
So yeah. Family, because we're not. I never call my parents.
Yeah.
Every day.
You've been calling them every day?
Every day.
That's so cute.
Since they got back from the States.
I feel like a garbage son now.
But then again, I wouldn't call my mom if I paid her mortgage off. But anyways, that's a different story. I'm like, you good? I know you good. Anyway,
No, I called on my mom early, and I've been calling her like once every couple of days.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you're right. I should probably call.
I call my, and it's because I call, and the thing that happened was like with my parents, because I call every day, the call is shorter.
Right.
Because I said all the bullshit I had to say like 3 days ago.
Right.
So it's just like, hey, what's up? You good? I'm good. I'm good too. Everybody good? Everybody good? Everybody good on the other side? Yeah. Bye. And that's that. But it's just since they came back from the States, I've been calling because they stuck home. They self-quarantined. They not taking that shit for like, I went to their house.
They do not?
Yeah, they doing all right. My aunt did the groceries and stuff like that because they couldn't do the groceries and stuff. And now they good, but I'm just calling them to make sure that everything is all right. See? So, yeah.
First thing I'm going to do the moment this quarantine ends is I'm going to stockpile a whole bunch of toilet paper, and I'm going to go outside, I'm going to get my camera, and I'm going to burn it, and I'm going to put it online.
I ain't mad at that. Shoot a big bonfire with toilet paper.
Just burn that shit. And be like, yay, nigga, I'm going to wipe my ass whenever I want to, and I burn that shit. What would I do? I think the first thing that I want to do is organize a dance party, man.
I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I think
we're
gonna
do it. All right.
We're doing a good club.
A good club party. We're gonna do a good party.
We definitely. That's probably the first thing I want to do. Yeah. That's like outdoors and social. That's probably the first thing.
The thing is that on the week that everything got cut off, the week before, the week after, we're supposed to have a party, right?
Right.
And that thing got canceled. So yeah, of course, we're gonna go on that.
Yeah. So some of the best answers that I saw, someone said, I want to join the military. Somebody else said, I really want to see my mom, which I thought that was kind of cute. What did you see, Preach, that you thought was pretty good?
I didn't see nothing.
Someone said, get laid. I'm like, yes, girl, I know you desperate. Live your life. Go for a run. Bitch, we get it. You want to work out. Fuck out of here. This girl over here, go for a run.
Why you gotta diss people like that?
Get a boyfriend and party till I get arrested. Okay, white girl. She said, get a boyfriend and party till I get arrested so I could lose that boyfriend. Go sit at a McDonald's and eat. Nigga, how poor are you, nigga? This man really, he said, go to a McDonald's and eat. No, what the fuck? That's funny.
Dance all, have a good time, play music for the people. Yeah, so me go show them, hey, boom.
That's crazy.
Yo, when this pandemic stop, watch all the rhythms from the dance hall.
Yeah.
Yo, pandemic rhythm, coronavirus rhythm, cough him up rhythm. Like all the rhythms are gonna be.
Give me some remixes right now, nigga.
It's gonna be confinement rhythm. A whole bunch of fucking different rhythms.
Just give me the cough.
Just give me the flu.
Just give me the cough. Just give me the flu.
You know, girl, when it's waiting time cold, I want to be you. I got the right temperature. You got temperature, shut it off.
It's gonna be crazy. Not a good remixes. You know that's gonna be in every rap song.
I am not afraid, coronavirus. I am not afraid. Tell him to bring me the remedy. It's crazy, man. There's gonna be a whole bunch of rhythms out there. Yo.
It's gonna be different. That Rona.
That Rona.
That Rona. Man, all this for that Rona. You said that video's funny. But yeah, anything else you wanted to bring up to the people?
Wu-Hang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh,
Wu-Hang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. Wu-Hang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. That Wu-Hang ain't nothing to fuck with.
Have you guys had fun today?
You better protect your neck.
We'll definitely come back with future podcasts. We're going to keep it free and accessible for you guys.
MATH
We're going to
open.
make as much content for you guys so you guys can stay home, stay safe, stay quarantined, stay blessed. You guys are frustrated. I'm frustrated too, so we'll be in this together.
Yep.
But that's pretty much it for today's podcast. It's been a lot of fun.
Yes.
If you guys want to see more, we're going to have a lot of it up on YouTube, so check our YouTube channel. There's a Abba and Preach podcast that you can check out on YouTube. It's going to be free and accessible for you guys during this pandemic. Afterwards, they're going to go back on Patreon. But during this time, we're going to give it to you guys for free.
But all the people from Patreon, we got a little something free. Don't worry about it. We know we didn't forget you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So it's been a fun podcast. We had a lot of good laughs. But that's it for today's video. Y'all stay blessed.
And stay home. Stay home. You're ugly as fuck, nigga.